This one's for every motherfucker who heard humanity knocking. Glancing both ways in the shower, shoulders shrugged before concluding that yes, you were 15 minutes late, yes, you were frantic, but shit, whacking off don't have no schedule. Yeah, motherfucker, it don't answer to no clocks, and it sure has everything I've ever known and believed in. Don't answer to no 15 minutes late. That shit's right on time. Right at home alone o'clock. No one's in my room this morning, and quarter till someone's in my room this morning, but he's on the top bunk, and he's still asleep, I'm pretty sure. Yo, when I was just 5 feet tall, ejaculate still clear and smooth, I found my father's electric back massager. The uncontrollable twitch of my leg, the look on his face finding me sprawled out on his bedroom floor. This one right here, this one's for being human being. For every man who looked at his man who looked at his woman who looked at her woman who looked at her man, and felt it, rush, lust, love, bust, nuts, whap. Felt it so deep, it pushed their heart through their throat, directly into their stomach, and they didn't know what chemistry produced this feeling, and they didn't want to know. And every person who spent more time than they should have being so terrified that you wouldn't feel it tomorrow. For every couple with 72 places to be 45 minutes ago, but said no, not until I get freaky with you. Every person who stopped traffic at 3 a.m. bumper to bumper on the George Washington Bridge who decided to love himself manually because he was cracked out, frustrated as hell, wasn't moving anywhere, and conveniently had an extra sock, riding shotgun. Okay. That one was just me. For every person dragging travel-sized baggage, anyone who ever slipped up for 1 second and let what somebody else said about you define you more than anything you ever said about yourself. This is for the people who know they're beautiful, but still catch themselves slumped over in front of bathroom mirrors holding 2 handfuls of stomach like, Anyone throwing their bodies headfirst into the imperfect footsteps of giants, believing maybe this time we get it right. This is for you, and believe this, I don't know you. And anywhere but this stage, you can bet that there's some shit I don't show you. And this one's not for every motherfucker coming out to show me, just for everyone listening to the sound of your own vibration, knowing sometimes humans all we can be. So you better open up your ears to the size of funnels, because these days humanity doesn't just knock anymore. It'll huff and puff and bust your fucking house down. I am rye, laced into the first bottle of whiskey. Do not touch me with kid gloves. I am opaque black ink on the first quill, transcribing the Bible like I was possessed by God. I am possessed by God, brother. I am your moment. The most magnificent butterfly of a basketball player ever to lace sneakers. With the flu, on the brink of fainting. Still dropping 38 on a befuddled Utah so my thumb would not go ringless. I am Muhammad Ali, not given that chance for the 3 best years of my life. Not fighting in a war because my war was in Louisville, Kentucky. My war was in Birmingham, Alabama, and it was not over. I am the smooth scratch of Etta James' high notes screaming, you won't catch me, but you will never finish running. The straw on Nat Turner's back. Any moment that drills your sternum like a rusted chisel. Promise you, anything. It's better than this. I am my older brother, a sophomore in high school, seating his sibling, whispering, this is what I am, and I love myself. The needles in his eye when I still used faggot as slang for the last time in my life. I am old tattered trench coat on a woman wearing her soul on the 6 train. The dragon, fire-breathing defiance. Noah turned away from his ark because I don't take no shit. I am 2 11-year-olds on the JMZ breakdancing for their life over the Manhattan Bridge. Do not tell me I have not been here. I am been here. I am New Jersey Transit, a fifth of Jim Beam and a raspy paper bag. I am the stapled mouth of my little cousin and each teenager who steals themselves from a universe that has not taught them how to scream. I am faceless bullets fired from crooked guns in the name of everything human. I am iceberg lettuce, spooning the 1996 bun of the first Big Mac served in India. The last star on Orion's belt, making me see my mother's eyes when she smiles so hard, it looks like she's crying. I am the view of any sunset on any skyline, from any highway, which still spells Cincinnati in cursive on the back of my eyeballs. Pretend for one moment you are me because you are. I have always been your moment. The first time, any time, this universe exploded inside of your stomach and you could not stop saying, I love you. I want a God small enough to keep inside my pocket. Now I am on Broadway, just trying to get home. Her voice is a stop sign. I freeze to the sidewalk as if the Bible in her fingers is a lasso. Her eyelids envelope my waist. Excuse me, sir, is there anything you would like us to pray today for you? Behind her stand 12 more teenagers, 12 matching shirts, 24 bright squirrel eyes. And I am face to face with a well-crafted God. I want you to pray for yourself, that you'll one day know the joy of standing in a crowd of people screaming motherfucker as if it is the name of your firstborn baby, guiltless as your first breath. Pray the teardrops of your God baptize each person told their spot in heaven's waiting line has been filled with someone less gay. That salvation is not as organized as the lines that we draw between ourselves, and God falls somewhere between Buddhist and Protestant. Pray you will find her wherever you need her. That this life may be the only one we have to pray for, so we better do it. Hard as bricks, pray one day I will walk into 12 smiles asking a magnificent question on a sidewalk that saunters under a floating summer sun, and I will believe you when all you offer are kind words towards a heaven you believe. I too know the feel of humanity on a breaking back. I accept your invitation. My name is Jonathan Nathan Sands. I need all the help I can find. You never need my permission for this. Pray. When your prayer and mine intertwine in the air above our heads, they both smell like a Minnesota sunrise. When our quest for God leads through clenched lungs and dirty dishes, it finds you in a mirror. The words carved into the frame you wear yourself so fucking well releases my iron grasp on defining God as organization, religion as man, spirituality as empty. I want the God small enough we can take her everywhere. And when we finish wiping away these insides we have used so hard they seep out through our cheeks, we will ride our God together, hand in hand, whole continents rumbling into heaven.